All right, welcome back. Thanks for showing up, pulling up a chair. Let's see how these live cattle markets are being affected by what's been going on over in the grains. We're up here. October's up $1.42. Live cattle in Chicago, 144.22 is last, and that's about what, 43 cents off the highs, I guess. That would be it, if my math is right. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. How about February? That's up almost a buck. It's 90 cents higher, 154.05, and that's 20 cents off the highs there. So live cattle like it, that's for sure. How about feeders? Nah, not so much. It's going to be mixed, I'll say. That's all right. SIP's up 22 cents to 183.37. October's up 17 cents to 184.52. That's about 40 cents off the highs there. But we do see one loss, and that's a nickel loss in that NOVE contract at 185.65. Lean hogs, that's another story. They're off today. October's getting hit, 195, $1.95 lower to 90 even. And I think that's a great segue into talking to our guest analyst who's been waiting in the wings, Todd Horwitz, Bubba Trading, Las Vegas for the weekend, obviously. Todd, you've been pretty bullish on the grains. How do you feel about the livestock?
I think our narrative, Scott, has been that they probably weren't going to go a heck of a lot higher, and I don't think they're going a lot lower. I think they're kind of just stuck in a real big trading range, and it appears to me that hogs are probably on the bottom end of that range, and I expect probably a little bit some higher prices next week. And I think that live cattle is probably towards the upper end, and feeders are kind of in the middle. So we're kind of got, the porridge is just right. Everything's kind of just right there hanging out, and I don't think we look bad. I don't think there's an impetus that will push the markets dramatically higher, but I don't think there's any reason to expect them to go much lower here either. So I think we're going to continue in these wide trading ranges until we see some clarity in the economy and in fuel and in what happens in the grain markets.
Yeah, I mean, I used that same line earlier this morning when I saw that jobs number. It was kind of a Goldilocks number, right? Not too cold, not too hot, maybe just right for a lot of people. But it doesn't give just right. Doesn't give us a good view about where things are going from here. It just kind of makes us wish our lives away and look for the next big number. And I looked it up, and it's CPI on the 13th or so. That's what we're going to have to be sitting around for now, waiting to see what we get out of the inflation numbers for the month. So that'll be interesting. But we've got some ground to cover, that's for sure. I appreciate you coming on and helping us cover that ground. It's Todd Horwitz from Bubba Trading Las Vegas. We're back here in Nashville, so I can throw it over to Suzanne.